Hello guys, Behemoth here, and today we're on the AMX 40. And well, this is one of the last games that this is actually one of the last games that I played in the AMX 40 because I have the DLC AMX right now. And well, I'm having a hard time of actually loving the tank right now, but well, it should be better when it's fully upgraded. And well, I finally have the upgraded gun, the long 76mm that I think the BDR has. But with the gun that the duck uses, it's bad. It's really bad. You can get in tier 9 games, and even with premium ammo, you can you, you have a hard time going through the backside of enemy tanks. Which is not ideal at all. But we're on the AMX 40. This is tier 4 games, and well, these kind of games are what makes me grin on the AMX 40. Just bounce a hell of a lot of shells, and well, do very well. Now this is a 8.4 replay, I think. It said it was a wrong replay client, but well, the last time I checked with the 8.4 replay clients, it worked. So, and I could also open it with the 8.5 replay client, but well, some of the buildings did not want to destruct when they should, and that makes for a very hard time watching it, especially here. Because there's a GR right there, just go through the building, aim for the third, and blow him up instantly. So there's a dead GR. Will not have a very fun time. And there's a Panzer Draai over there. And he's looking somewhere else, so I can just sit here, aim, reload, and take him out. Panzer 3 is just taking it. I have no idea why. Shot right there, but he turned at the last moment and actually got wrecked. And Valentine 18 takes him out. Now, I'm trying to go over this little... Yeah, we're over it, okay. That little piece of rubble is... well, it's one of the toughest opponents I will face in this match, actually. Enemy AMX 40 right there. I cannot penetrate with my normal AP shells, so I switched to heat shells. And this is actually the only times that I use heats against enemy AMX-40s or enemy Matildas. And well, he's right there, just shoot him in the tracks. It just goes a bit above the tracks, so let's not make this mistake again. Go for the third, and well, make sure he dies. I think he died there. He did die there very quickly. Because on my right side I have a Valentine 82 and a D1. I'm just aiming for the AMX 40, shoot him and kill him. That actually saves the Valentine 80, I think. He might be able to kill him, but well, he might not be able to kill him. From just rolling forwards through the enemy base. And we'll just speed it up a bit, because the AMX-40 is not the quickest tank of them all. Valentine 80 goes back, and me and the B1 are left alone just to capture the enemy base. Now that we're here, let's see where the enemies are. And there is one. B1. I'm very well angled, and he has no hope of penetrating me whatsoever. I can even turn my side to him. And I think he can only see my... Nope. He can see my hull, and he can only damage my tracks. And well, if he only damages my tracks or even tracks me, then well, I'm okay with it. Damage him a few times before he goes under. And it looks like it's just went straight through him, but no damage, okay. And I just wanted to start a gap, but he already comes forth and trying to test my luck, but well, no luck for me today. Just hit him and it goes wide, but there's a Hetzer behind me. He could potentially one-shot me, so he's the most dangerous tank on the team right now. So back off. Maybe a bit too much, but now I'm in a very well placed spot. And the B1 is actually not fully upgraded. I think he's stuck. So it might be a very painful thing to fight against the enemy B1. But the Hetzer right there is my first priority because the enemy B1 cannot penetrate me, and the Hetzer could potentially hurt me quite a lot. Oh, he tried to aim for me, but then he just aimed for something else, for the B1. And as you can see, B1 did not damage the enemy B1 whatsoever. But, well, with the Hetzer in my mind, I'm just keeping an eye on the minimap. If I can spot him on the minimap, then he comes for me. Just that's testing my shots right now. And there's the Hetzer. Just sit here, aim, aim. I damage his tracks. Let's go back a bit, make him re-aim. Aim before he does, and shoot before he does. That makes sure that Hetzer, and now I have all the time in the world to kill this B1. I can see the top of starts, and I think you can see mine. That's no problem. I just go around. He tries to hide behind that B1, but well, as we can see fired out, I will track him right there and actually do damage, which is pretty nice. And move up a bit and ding on his side. I'm actually showing my rear armor, but well, he cannot penetrate. So let's just finish him off while driving through the cap zone. 3 enemies remaining and 3 friendlies are remaining. But one is I think a Panzer III, a Mark II, and one another German light tank. Let's see what they have left. Panzer II-G. Oh, and it's a Lux. So, well, there's the Lux, and it looks like he didn't even spot me at first. But when he did, he got a shell to his side. And the other AMX 40 is telling me to stay there, and well, I have no intention to go out there. I'm just swiveling a bit back and forth, just to make it difficult for them to aim. And it's a very wrong decision for the enemy Lux to go like that for me. I know where he is, I'm already aiming for him, and he cannot penetrate me because he gave me a full volley. And I have no problem with penetrating him. That's the last tier 4 remaining, well, not remaining, last tier 4 on the enemy team. He is dead. And well, as you saw a bit back, the Mark II was falling off the cliff, and well, I think he got stuck right there, because well, he does not come out, and the Panzer II-G does not come out either. I have no problems whatsoever capturing, there's the Panzer II-G, but he's too late. I'm already capturing, and enemy base captured. So there's the invader medal as well. Let's go ahead and look at the endgame trains, because I think I've got a few medals from it, which is always nice actually. And there we go, did very well. I got cool-headed because I took no damage whatsoever in that entire game. Only damaged my tracks, but well, who cares about damaged tracks anyway. So cool-headed, invader, and Top Gun. And spotted 4 enemies, and well, did some spotting damage against the Panzer III. It was killed right in the beginning on top of the hill. So very well indeed. 1230 experience right on top of the leaderboards, with a very big margin between me and the number 2. I think it's almost 3 times more than the Valentine AT did. So that's actually the point with the AMX 40. If you get into tier 4 games, then you will have a lot of fun actually in the game. Thus, well, Most of the tanks can't even damage you. And the tanks that can damage you, well, you have to pick priority and kill them first. And always get some few heat shells because this gun is not very good. And those heat shells will help you against enemy Matildas and enemy AMX 40s. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. This is Behemoth, signing off.